going to start by saying welcome back. Yes, this is a ton of potatoes, but that's not what this video is about. All you got to do today is we're going to sow up some tomato seeds. I'm going to sow up some of my beans and peas. We need to get them done. So let's get into the video. All we're going to be sowing up today is some sugar peas, sugar snaps, some clam beans, blue lake. All of these I did grow last year. Bush beans, Burgos, climbing beans, something like a neck roll. I can't remember what these ones are called, but that's really nice. Then we got some pear shaped and yellow shaped tomatoes. These are really nice, and I really don't even like tomatoes, but they're pretty good. And then some cherry tomatoes. So let's get some seed trays filled up. Start putting these out. Sorry about a bit of the noise. It's like they're putting up scaffolding, so hopefully they'll stop soon. We're going to do half trays. This is so early in the season, and I'll do another one later down the line. Just going to make an indent like so. We're going to start with the beans because they're the smallest, and the peas. Just do the holes for all of these quickly. One advice I'll give as well is buy trays that's a little bit more expensive, because some of these I've got are really nice, and some of them you cut a couple pound off of it and the quality really does drop. We're going to start with my blue lakes. Dump these in. Just like so. Oh, it's only so short. Oh, simple. Some on the top. Rub it out. Don't mind if I throw some on here, because this is all going to get dashed back into one mix. Like that. Lovely. Get another tray. Push down. And that's that one done. Don't forget this tag. Put it to the side. Do the next one. That is going to be my sugar snaps. Same sort of thing. One thing about peas and beans, the seeds are big, so you won't misplace it, or you won't know if you've put one in or not. Pretty simple. Eggs on the top. Get another tray. Push it down. If you want to know why I'm doing that, this basically makes that you surround all the compost around the seed, and basically keep heat and moisture around the seed. So that's that one done. That tag in. I really like these tags. Another one done. Bush bean is what we're going to do next. Burgos, do that one. And whereas the weather's actually getting better now, getting a couple more sunny days, the temperature is not dropping, I think so far below 5. So during the day this greenhouse should be alright. So we're gonna start putting some of these seeds in my hot box. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, you don't know my hot box, go back, I'll link the video on it where you can see where I made a couple hot boxes. I've made 2 so far. I think I might make another one for in here, but I'm not sure. We'll see. See, look, you've got these containers. They're not that good, these trays, they're splitting, but we'll still use it for now. Go. That one is done. Make sure you put the tag there, and I'm going to quickly do the last bean, and then we'll move on to my tomatoes. Now when you do tomatoes, it gets a bit more finicky because the seeds are really small. So what you're going to do is we'll start with my pear-shaped ones, and then we want to just check them out. They're really tiny. Hopefully I've got enough. I should have enough. As you can see, these seeds are really tiny, so just want to be careful. This one here has got a clump of a bunch of them, but you just want to put it in, just give it a little push down, just make sure it's in. I think there's 2 that went in that one. There's 3 in that one. There we go. That's a cluster, but one will come up from that one. That's perfect. And then you just want to be very gentle when you're doing this part, if you don't want to knock the seed out. That. Just be careful when you're doing this. Lovely. Just like that. That has. There we go. Perfect. Don't forget your tags. Put in this one. Then we do the last one. The final one, which is cherry tomatoes. The same sort of thing. It's going to be really small. The seeds, so just be careful. Got quite a bit of these seeds, so that's good. I'll give some of them away. Lovely. Done, just gentle now. I think in future I might leave excess compost up here so it'll be easier to get to. Might be a better idea. Yeah, that's that. Perfect. And then I use a old tray, put down like so. Perfect. Don't forget the tag, like so. And now let's give it a good water. So we've got that all watered, and I want to try something out. So I want to basically put some of these in a container and put it in here and see if it basically germinates quicker than having it in the hot box, because I want to see how warm I can get in here. It's not going to be 100% accurate because of those containers I'm going to put in has grey lids, so it's not transparent. So it won't be as good as it could be if I had basically a see-through lid. But it's alright, we're going to try. So what we're going to do, we'll put one tomato just to make it a bit more. We'll put one tomato and probably 2 beans, and then we put the 2 other beans and the other tomato in the hot box. So what we're going to do is let's take these to the hot box first, and then we'll get a container to put the rest in. Let's do that. I'm going to put these last ones in this container here, just like that. And the current temperature in here now is 18 degrees, but in the hot box in there, it was 26. So it's a definite difference in temperature, but I have left this door open and I keep walking in and out. So obviously the temperature is dropping as I'm doing that, but the door will be shut after this, so it should be fine. I'm going to put that in here. And one thing is, so the sun will rise up this way and it will move that way around, so it should get quite a bit of thing. Obviously, like I was saying, this lid here is obviously not transparent, so if the sun comes down it's not going to hit, but then it will hit the side, so it should be fine. And I'm using the one that's got some holes in the top, just so you basically don't build up like mold across the top of it. So that should be nice. I'm going to put it like that, and the table should be fine. If not, and I'll put it here, if it's not getting enough sunlight, I'll put it down there, because it gets a lot of sunlight down here or down here. To be fine. So we're going to do it like that, and that's that done. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And in the next video, probably got some more sowing, or probably be putting out the rest of the potatoes. For now, catch you next one. Bye bye.